Easy Rider represented the Byrds' most commercially successful work for some time, and was generally well received by critics. The band, however, remained typically fragile, and shortly before the release of Easy Rider, John York parted company with the Byrds. Skip Battin was drafted in to replace York on bass.
I think when Roger says that I had trouble with the pressure of being a Byrd, I think that's really accurate. I've had a lot of time to think about it, of course, and for many years didn't want to think about it. At the time, it bothered me that when we stepped on stage, the people immediately went crazy. It's like we hadn't played a note yet, and they were on their feet. And I felt like I had nothing to do with this. Other men did the work. They're gone. You know, something's not right. And I couldn't find my place in it. I felt like they lost Crosby, right? They lost Hillman. I'm a Band-Aid. I'm just a Band-Aid. I came in here and I sing the high parts and I play the bass. But do I really have any input? I'm just serving a function that I thought anybody could do. But now when I listen to the live recordings, I realize not anybody can do that. You know, and once I was able to separate myself from it and just listen to it as a document of a band playing, it's a kick-ass band. Who's that bass player? You know, it's me when I was 20, you know. But at the time, I couldn't see that. And then one day, I was sort of breaching the subject with Roger, and he just said to me, "Oh, the Byrds will be a good credit on your resume someday." And he was right? But at the time, it pissed me off. I thought, I'm not doing this for a resume. I don't care about a resume. I'm putting myself into this. So I couldn't, it wasn't the pressure of being a rock star. It was the pressure of stepping into a situation that existed before I got there. And it made no sense to me.
The band was usually immersed in some form of upheaval. John really didn't want to play Byrds songs anymore, and he went his way to do other things. And Skip Battin came into the band, and I love John. Don't get me wrong; he's still a dear friend, a good friend, and a good musician. And he added a lot to the band. But I think the best period of the band was when Skip came in, because Skip was like-minded with Clarence and I, and it was really fun to have the rhythm really nailed down.